Yeah, please.
Yes.
Consent of the,
Huh?
with consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 24. Matter maybe
Today, anybody mentioning we'll have to accommodate.
they have not filed any affidavit. Lordship.
Oh,
This one not filed any.
how were you promoted?
Lordship.
What is the basis of your promotion as UDA? You were a temporary employee.
Junior
Where is where is your order of regularization?
I'm the regular employee.
No, show me. Okay, let it reach. I'll not pass any adverse order, but for my clarification, I require.
Already in item number 20, an affidavit has been filed yesterday. My lord, can it be brought on or again?
Gokul Goswami,
No, Lobojiti property, item number 20.
20. We'll have it immediately after vacations. Have you informed the other side?
No,
I call it.
call for it.
Call. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 43 of the daily list.
43.
May not inclined to take up this.
43 list before any other bench without me.
Deeply obliged.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 40 of today's list, my lords. It's a contempt matter, Lordship. Lordship, the matter had come up on Wednesday. Lordship had directed me to obtain instructions regarding. Lordship, my only difficulty is today I'm here till 1. I have the instruction, Lordship, I can just, but I've not been
We'll
able.
take it up now only. Give me. Yes.
Maybe.
Huh.
I put 3 cases of sanitary matters.
Huh.
Sanitary matter. Not today. I want listing after.
You are making a listing mention for a listing.
Listing, yes.
Sir, please go to the senior bench. My Lord Justice Surana,
Bench.
kindly make mention
Okay.
there.
Lordship.
Where is that instruction? Just a moment, Mr. Goswami. Yes, Mr. Kotagi, why are you waiting?
That matter.
Oh, yes.
Same matter.
Huh.
Same, kindly fix the matter of the.
Which one?
This one 44, Lordship. Item 44.
Why not complied with?
Lordship, appeal file, Lordship.
40?
44, Lordship.
3-4.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Kotagi.
Let it be on the.
As prayed for by the Learned Council. Last day we should not. As prayed for by the Learned Council for the parties. Raised it to list this matter again after the ensuing vacations. Just a moment, just a moment.
The only issue that I was not able.
You go.
Lordship.
We will not pass any. This much is better. You have done, you're doing something.
Lordship.
So we'll give you time.
Obliged.
May please, Your Lordship. Lordship,
You need not be here, Mr. Chalia.
Lordship.
I'll take care.
Lordship, but the date has been mentioned, Lordship. Regarding the compliance, we have already
I
mentioned.
know that you have seen that. Yes, Mr. Das.
Item 50, Your Lordship. Praying for accommodation for today, Your Lordship.
On the prayer made on behalf by Mr. DJ Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Raised it to list this matter after the ensuing summer vacations.
Much obliged.
8 to 50.
50, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, Your Lordship. With due concern, the other side, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 48 of the daily list.
40?
48. We have filed our affidavit in opposition today, Your Lordship.
Okay.
With this matter.
Miss M. Mohanto.
N.
Mohanto, Learned Counsel.
Lordship, in item number 12, Lordship, my senior has been engaged by another counsel, Lordship. The engaging counsel expired, Lordship.
Huh?
He expired, Lordship.
Okay, forget it. We will consider. Yes, Mr.
Lordship,
Sharma,
notice-
what more is left here to be considered? You are challenged to that notification. That notification, 2003 notification subsequently in Banikanto. Raman Kolita, Banikanto,
Yes,
right?
yes,
It was considered upheld.
yes.
What more is left? And by this time, you may have also
I got superseded, but I've been promoted further.
Then
So
withdraw this. There is no point in
yes.
pursuing. We'll close it. We'll close it. There is no point here. Yes, Mr. Nayak,
Lordship,
if you want, we will try. We'll continue with this.
Lordship.
No. Yes or no?
That notification has already been upheld, Lordship.
That's what I'm saying. Mr. Oh, you are not here. You are not here. You were not born in the profession. Mr. M. Sharma, learned counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. M.K. Chaudhary, learned senior counsel in item number 11, submits that by lapse of time, the issue as involved herein had also received consideration by this court in the case of
Panikanto Das
Banikanto Das
and Raman Chandra Kulita.
and Raman Chandra Kolita reported in, just give the citations.
2007, 3.
Just write it down and
Yes,
give it to
yes,
me.
yes, yes.
Name and this, full
Yes.
stop. And accordingly,
Yes.
the issue having been so decided by this court, the challenge to the notification involved would not be maintainable, would not be sustainable. Full stop. Accordingly, he prays that he be permitted to withdraw the writ petition. The writ petitions accordingly stands dismissed on withdrawal. Full stop. Item number 12, same prayer. Same prayer. We'll say none appears for the petitioner, right? None appears for the petitioner in the present proceedings. However, the issue involved being same as that involved in the proceedings of WPC number 70/2016, which was withdrawn today, the present writ petition also stands dismissed on non-prosecution, for non-prosecution. Beleg order, my dear.
Lordship, I am appearing for PWD.
Mr. P. Nayak, learned counsel, appears to Dutate, P. Nayak, PWD. Standing counsel, PWD, is present. Okay.
Mallet on development took place, Mallet. Petitioner's husband, Mallet, died, Mallet, in the month of January last year, Mallet. So, Mallet, I think, Mallet, it will be success, Mallet. This Mallet, the petitioner challenged the.
Now show me the law. After you were discharged, now you should get invalid pension. Show me. Compassionate pension, I can understand. Invalid pension from where?
There is a Mallet that.
Yes, after vacations. Don't want to dismiss it today. Had Mr. S. Hawk, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Ms. M. Bachaji, learned counsel, appearing for the state respondents. As prayed for by the parties, list this matter again after the ensuing vacations. You don't have a matter. Show me. Without being there, that discharge order being set aside, how can I pay you?
That is why that was challenged.
May it please, your Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, petitioner has filed an affidavit in reply. We have seek some instruction for department regarding.
When did he file?
Lordship.
You are for the petitioner or the respondent?
Respondent, Lordship.
Yes, what is your case?
In this case, Dr. N. Sharma will appear, Lordship. He is coming, Lordship, after Sunday.
After vacations. Okay, the learning council for the parties, huh? As prayed for, list matter after vacations, huh?
Hello.
Supplementary course list, motion item 60.
Mr. Dasgupta, your matter. Mr. Dasgupta, both of them figure in the same depot. So with the change, although he had changed the gang earlier, now with the depot concept coming in, he will have, because he is of 95.
No, depot concept coming in the year 2016.
Be that as it
Prior
may,
to
with the
that,
depot, the seniority criteria also changed.
gang basis.
No, gang basis earlier, now depot.
Now depot.
So you have not challenged that policy.
No, I did not challenge it because so far the gang basis is concerned, and in that
Gang basis, you are senior.
Now it is altered in the year 2016.
And this Mondal post is for a gang, particular gang or for the depot.
No, but a particular gang.
Then you may have a case.
Then I have a case.
We'll issue a notice. Heard Mr. A. Dasgupta, Learned Counsel for the petitioner.
Because of 2016, probably.
They have changed that.
No.
And this order is already implemented. This is of 1/5/24. So we'll not disturb it. We'll make it subject to outcome. None appears. Where is Mr. Roy? You have not served copy.
Yes, yes. No,
I see the Whom did you serve copy to? Mr. Roy or Mr. Singh?
It's a Singh.
Singh. Give him extra copies. Steps. Heard Mr. So-and-so. Issue notice,
He's been
returnable
some other
4
court,
weeks.
Lord. He told me.
Malik. Returnable 4 weeks. Returnable 4 weeks. Petitioner to take steps upon the respondents 1 to 6 through Mr. B.K. Singh, Learned Counsel, appearing for the Food Corporation of India. Full stop. Extra copies of the writ petition be furnished to the counsel for the respondent. Full stop. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 7 by way of registered post with AD, and also want to take by Dusty,
Yes, that will be.
and also by way of Dusty mode routed through the registry of this court. Petitioner to file an affidavit upon effecting service of notice upon the respondent number 7 by way of Dusty mode. Full stop. The promotion of the respondent number 7 to the post of Mandal effected while order dated 1/5/2024 being under challenge in the present proceeding is made subject to the outcome of the present proceedings.
61.
Very good.
That the petitioner was placed under suspension by invoking Rule 60 of the 1960.
Yes, Ms. Vachari, get your instructions.
Yes, Lord.
How have you dealt with that case? Because page 41,
Yes, Lordship, I have seen.
this is binding. And unfortunately, the counsel for the petitioner in that writ petition was me when I was that side. It was in that case that this court had directed this formulation of the scheme.
Yes, Lordship.
So
Immediately after the vacation, Lordship.
we'll not issue a notice.
Okay.
Motion itself.
Lordship.
If they have not done it, it goes. But today I don't want to take that presumption because let them. The writ petition, the petitioner has instituted the present proceedings, placing a challenge, making a challenge to an order of suspension dated 5/4/2023 on the ground that the same has not been reviewed in the manner as prescribed in the office memorandum dated 4/2/2020, and also the non-review of the said order of suspension is also in violation of the directions passed by the Honorable Apex Court in the case of Ajay Kumar Chaudhary, reported in 2015, 7 SCC 291. 291. Full stop. Ms. M. Bhattchaji, Learned Counsel, appearing for the state additional senior government advocate, appearing for the respondent, submits that she be given 2 weeks' time to receive instructions in the matter. Registry to list this matter again on 19/7/2024 for motions. Deeply.
Delhi course list admission item 15.
Lordship, Lordship, we have received affidavit in opposition to the Lordship. Lordship, may
The
kindly.
learned counsel for the petitioner submits that an affidavit in opposition on behalf of the respondent authorities have been received by her today and accordingly prays that she be granted 2 weeks' time to file her rejoinder in the matter. Prayer accepted, registry to list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed. In the meanwhile, the petitioner is at liberty to bring on record the rejoinder in her rejoinder.
Lordship, may I submit? Lordship, one of my colleague filed an affidavit, but the same issue has already been decided and dismissed, same advertisement. But on the next date, Lordship, I'll place that offer.
It is that whether that same syllabus. Mr. Singh, we have incorporated your name in that matter.
I was in
Heard Mr. BK Singh.
highly obliged.
Same advertisement, Lordship.
They had a common select list.
Common select list,
Part you made appointments.
Only
And
this-
there is a decision.
only distinction was that in the advertisement, certain number of posts were notified. In the first selected, that many numbers has already been appointed.
Who asked you to make the subsequent appointments?
These are subsequent vacancies, Lordship.
You could not have. Once you have done it, we will treat it that it's the same thing. And there is decision. Yes,
Lordship, that
ask
issue has been.
Mr. Chandra to place those decisions.
That issue has been decided.
By
Same
this
issue.
court,
Yes, not
Where?
by this court and Justice Debo.
our court has decided.
Yes.
Then it would be binding on me. We'll see.
Same advertisement.
But I think there is a Supreme Court judgment. Just yesterday I was trying to locate it, I could not. But there is. Yes, get it. We'll see. Interesting. After vacations.
May please, Lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, matter is regarding master roll worker and
Hmm.
notice has issued Lordship on 5/10/2020.
When were you disengaged? When were you disengaged? With effect from?
Appointed on 1993.
No. Disengagement. From when are you not working? Are you working as on date?
Petitioner.
Huh?
Yes, yes, sir.
Where have you stated that?
And here one.
Rather in para 17, contrary statement is there. Para 17, second paragraph.
Right now they are not working, but earlier they were.
Earlier, that is gone. Upendas will also not cover you because you are not. Anyway, try your luck after the vacation. On the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner, list this matter again after the vacation. And I had required that instruction the last day when they were working. You were not here. Till when they were working. Anyway, forget it.
May please, my lord.
What should they do? Open up all your water connections, collect the money from them, from your clients.
No.
Huh?
Lordship,
You have admitted that they are entitled.
they are entitled.
Pay them.
The
Or we'll start putting in what do you call that interest, and we'll stop the payment of your director and your this. What is this?
Yes.
Retired employee not getting money? How many days will you take? Tell me.
My lord, actually, the problem is which we have even mentioned.
That's not
Really, the
that
procedure
that is not a plea. Supreme Court has already held that.
Yes.
We'll ask the government to disband your organization. If you can't run it, why are you going ahead with that? We'll ask the government to disband your organization. Enough is enough. Tell me, get your instructions. Tell me by when you will pay. We'll have it after some time. First
Yes,
half
sir.
itself,
Yes,
after some time. Madam, hold it. We'll see how we can do it. Obliged.
18,
Yes, Mr. Doctor, what have you done?
My lord,
Paid.
I think they want pension.
Forget pension. Pension will follow. Provisional.
Under the regulations, my lord, they are not entitled to pension after the conviction.
After the,
He has been convicted under section 409.
have you passed orders?
My lord, that I'll have to take.
Have you passed orders about future good conduct? Have you brought that on record and passed an order?
That I'll have
Then,
to,
then,
I'll have to
then,
get them started.
then.
But
And what is that conviction for?
For my lord, the criminal breach of trust, he was a cashier, my lord.
Okay. And has he filed an appeal?
My lord,
Have you filed an appeal? Appeal is pending.
possibly one revision is there.
We have filed an appeal.
Criminal appeal.
Yeah, before the appellate court below, and the appellate court below has partly allowed the trial court's order stating that he has to impose a punishment rather than of 4 years, he has to impose a punishment of 1 year. And further, the petitioner has filed another criminal revision before the Honorable High Court.
Pending.
No lordship, where he was released on bail, and also the 2 judgments given by the trial court and the appellate court below was put on stay.
That case is pending.
Case is pending.
Case is pending.
Heard the Learned Counsel for the, what is your name, madam?
Ms. P. Bora appearing on behalf of Mr. K. Borwan.
We'll write your name only.
Ms.
Ms. P. Bora, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and also heard Mr. S. Dr. Learned Senior Counsel appearing for the respondent bank. It is stated that in a criminal revision petition assailing the orders passed by the trial court as well as the appellate court convicting the petitioner and sentencing her to jail is presently pending disposal before this court. Accordingly, registry to list this matter after 4 weeks. In the meantime, Mr. Doctor shall place on record the steps taken by the bank with regard to the services of the petitioner herein after she was convicted by the trial court. Without that, how can we
Yes,
block her? Right?
that's true. Obliged.
Okay, ma'am.
19,
Ma'am, please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, on the last date, my lord, your lordship was pleased to ask them, my lord, what is the status of my pension or
Done.
or
Done.
provisional pension.
See, so nice there.
My lord, I have not.
Within
got-
1 day, they have issued the order.
My lord, I may have access to the copy.
No? Don't give him access.
Yes, sir.
Well, his file is pending with, DP file is pending with the minister.
Whoever it is. Mr. D. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner in terms of the directions passed by this court-wide order dated 26/6/2024 has placed on record. See, same day they have passed that order. So nice.
Time, Lordship.
And you say they are acting arbitrarily against you.
My lord. Right
Mr.
from
Gogoi is
51,
very
my
nice.
lord.
Has placed on a record an office order dated 26/6/2024 authorizing to the petitioner provisional pension along with dearness allowance and medical allowance as admissible with effect from the date of his superannuation. Full stop. A copy of the said order would now be furnished to Mr. J. I. Bormia by Mr. D. Gogoi. Full stop. Mr. Gogoi, the respondents are further directed to ensure that the payments of the amounts involved in terms of this order shall be so made within an outer limit of 2 weeks from today
Madam, that
to the
is-
petition. A copy of the order dated so and so as produced by Mr. D. Gogoi is kept on record and marked as if.
Okay.
So you are having peace
At
before you.
least, my lord.
item 20,
The affidavit is not checked.
Raised it to list this matter after 4 weeks. Will I put it?
The affidavit has not been checked, my lord, till now.
Oh, I forgot to impose cost that day.
Lordship is
I forgot to impose
Not-
cost. Mr. Atia, we'll give him a chance. Young counsel. Let him come. He has brought it on record. Now we'll have it for final consideration.
I have a copy, my lord. The Contradicted statement is there, man. They once said the industry is closed.
Your plea is that your plea is that the industry is functioning.
Function.
Whereas he had made a contention that the industry is closed down. Okay, show me.
On the other hand, he
Give me a
said,
copy. That is the only issue.
yes, my lord, can you see the copy? My lord, may paragraph 5 and 6, man.
Yes, Mr.
I
Muni,
can,
full-fledged functioning.
No, not. My lord, I have annexed one copy, my lord, that at page 37, that will be read.
5 and 6.
I placed a document, my lord, page 37. my lord.
Yes, what more is required?
My lord,
What more is required? The industry is not functioning. You want to, can you contradict this?
on the other
The
hand,
other
the
part
other-
is his mistake.
He-
That should not have been brought in. That is his mistake. That has got nothing to do with para 5. Para 6 is his over enthusiasm to ensure
Sure.
that the writ petition is dismissed. But that is immaterial. 5 is taken care of.
Then-
You want to file an affidavit or should I pass orders today? You find a reply. Mr. A.J. Atia, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time to bring on record the rejoinder to the affidavit, rejoinder on behalf of the petitioner to the affidavit filed by the respondent authorities. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by Upor Lihibo. Mr. P.K. Muni has submitted that in terms of the liberty granted by this court, an affidavit on behalf of these respondents have been filed in the matter today,
Yes, sir.
yesterday. So, registry to trace and tag the said affidavit along with the records of this case on the next date of listing. Hold on, any question? Carefully handle that paragraph.
Yes.
Need Your Lordship, my lord has already disposed of similar matter, my lord.
In this case, Lordship directed my friend to take some steps.
Forget their instruction. You tell me what is yours. You were a master work charge employee.
Yes, sir.
You became a Laskar.
Yes.
That was cancelled.
Not cancelled.
Cancelled.
That was,
It's in the affidavit. You have not read it. I have read it.
it was kept in abeyance.
No, it was cancelled.
Cancelled after my retirement.
Whoever it is, whatever it is, that abeyance cancellation, that you never had a benefit of Laskar. And then now you are not regularized. Now tell me how you can be eligible for pension.
There is the order my lord, by which my order was kept in abeyance.
Fine. Then subsequently, finally, it was cancelled, Mr.
Filing
Abseka.
this writ petition,
So let us forget that. Now tell me, without regularization, are you entitled to pension?
that issue is my lord, is adjudicated.
I have already decided yesterday. You are not entitled. A reference was made to Prem Singh, wherein in that Prem Singh's case, 2019, there was a direction by the court or an observation by the Supreme Court that this would be any person who has put in 30, 40 years, he'll be deemed to be regularized. But in the subsequent decisions of the Supreme Court, that decision was limited to the question only whether that work charge period would be calculated as qualifying period for pension. So in that view of the matter, without a regularization order, our rules also does not provide for that.
31, my lord,
Come back after vacations. Enjoy your vacations, otherwise your vacations will go.
Only thing, my lord, my friend, my lord, has received the instruction on 27th.
We are, whatever instructions is required, it's there. If she wants to file something, she.
I have received the signed copy of the affidavit, but this is not required. Actually, my lord has already decided similar matter, my lord. I have received.
She
the
is
signed
getting
copy.
intelligent. She is getting intelligent from yesterday. She is withholding that. File your affidavit.
Lordship, today itself, my lord.
Ms.
Obliged.
Ms. M.D. Bora, Learned Counsel appearing for the Transport Department submits that the affidavit on behalf of the said of respondents would be filed during the course of the day. Also, accordingly, registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks. But Mr. You don't have. Unfortunately, if you can find out something, tell me.
Lordship, please fix a date, my lord, immediately after vacation.
Immediately after.
Lordship, obliged, my lord.
23.
Who is appearing?
Lordship, I am
Yes.
Lordship. I have to call for the rec.
Matter pertain to removal of the prisoner from services and disciplinary proceedings, my lord. Our case is that, my lord, during the conduct.
Young counsel, what happened to your voice? Raise your voice.
What is suffering from sore throat, my lord.
Oh, so true. Then we'll have it after vacations.
No, my lord, I am ready, my lord.
There are 2 periods. The first period they have regularized. Second period they have not regularized. They have held it to be unauthorized. Proceedings held. You did not even care to participate. Now, how can I help you?
If that's true, my lord.
That is true means that is the end.
But the conduct in.
Conduct, forget it. You are a member of a discipline force.
Which is the rules which is under the disciplinary, some service and disciplinary appeal rules, my lord.
You are before a bad court. Try after vacations. Same order with you. I was with you. When I found that they had regularized, then when I went in, I saw no. After regularization also, you were keeping away. And then you got entangled in a criminal case, for which a second proceeding, right?
No.
No, sorry. Your ground is that you were with your father.
Yes. The criminal case that they have brought on record, my lord, that is not the issue here, my lord.
I know the subsequent one. Subsequent one is the issue. First one is gone. That they can do nothing for it because they have already regularized
I
it.
have been removed from service not for the criminal case, my lord.
No. For this only. After vacations.
24. Obliged, your lord.
Yes. Now show me how you are promoted. I also want to learn this law.
An exam. 3 page 20.
See, you came direct from the road. You didn't sit in an AC room.
I have earlier already.
While entering as an LDA, you did not sit in an AC room. That means you did not face an interview. From the road, you walked in. And you were continuing. All of a sudden, you have been promoted as UDA. How? Yes. Mr. Doctor, tell me the law so that I can also apply in other cases.
That cannot be, my lord.
Why have you given him then?
My
And you
lord,
have now you have continued with him. Why are you not giving him the benefits?
Sir, actually, this matter, our senior standing counsel is looking after, my lord.
Yes, any regularization order there?
At present, I am not.
Then, and in the writ petition also you have done it so nicely. Paragraph 3, you say that you were appointed as an ad hoc on LDA, extended from time to time. Immediately next paragraph promoted. Now show me the magic or the law.
Page 19 is the extension order, lordship.
Fine, that is not a regularization. How you are not even in the cadre. How could you have been promoted? I may be wrong. There may be a law. I don't know. Tell me.
Even service book also issued, lordship.
Service book, whatever book, tell me how you became a member of the feeder cadre. That is LDA. You ad hoc extension.
Extension.
And that promotion was also, my lord, temporary.
Tell me that you tell me the law so that I can apply in other cases. Many people will be benefited.
In the present case, Lordship, gradation list, my name is here.
How? How?
They have no Lordship.
How?
Kindly see Lordship, page 47, Lordship. Serial number 1.
And now you want promotion as assistant accounts officer.
Yes, Lordship. My juniors already promoted pursuant to the gradation list, Lordship.
They were also ad hoc. Always ad hoc. Extension service.
I don't,
Huh? Have you made them parties?
I don't. Whether they are regular or ad hoc, Lordship, I don't know. But pursuant to the, I have before your Lordship, only pursuant to the gradation.
You tell me how you were there in service, regularized when, and how you could be considered for promotion. I am passing orders with retrospective effect for your assistant accounts officer. You satisfy me on this.
After vacation-
Simple as that. We want some time. We'll have it after 1 hour.
After vacation, maybe Lordship, in the meantime, I'll collect if available anything to the,
Well, after
Thank you.
vacation, I also go through it, maybe.
I'll contact Lordship.
And if this is the way you run your department, tell us,
No,
we
I
will
have
pass
to-
others also, we'll allow.
I have to go through it, my lord.
I have a few people roaming around. They are looking for a job. Shall I send them to your director? Appoint them, LDA,
I can
then
understand.
promote them. Finished. What is there? What is this?
Maybe initial promotion was also ad hoc only, my lord.
No,
In the
regular
gradation
promotion.
list, my name is
That
there,
cannot be, my lord, without regulation.
Yeah.
That cannot be, my lord.
Array, Mr. Dotto, it is you.
Yes, my lord. I will go through it,
Following LDA come type so and so are promoted to the post of UDA accounts.
my lord.
Page 47, kindly Lordship, 1 minute. Page 47, Lordship.
Where is your affidavit?
Serial 130.
Affidavit, my lord, almost ready, my lord, but 2 documents, my lord, was sought for, my lord. That is why we are waiting, my lord.
Mr. S. Dotto, learned standing counsel, PNRD department shall on the next date apprise this court as to the manner in which the petitioner herein was granted permanency in the cadre of LDA cum typist and thereafter considered for promotion to the post of UDA assist accounts wide and order dated 4/4/2005. The materials as placed on record in the writ petition reveals that the petitioner was initially appointed for a limited period of time on ad hoc basis, which service was being extended from time to time. Also, the above instructions be furnished in writing from an officer competent to issue such to disclose such information of the department and be placed before this court on the next date. Registry to list this matter again on 31/7/2020. Get me?
Publish.
Then we will see, Mr.
25.
Lot FC appeared, lot 127, and it has been forwarded. for-
Revalidate it immediately. Revalidate it has to be done by the AG only.
AG,
When will get my lord?
Oh,
already forwarded.
I'm giving it to you now only.
27.
The petitioner, in terms of the orders passed by this court on 26/6/2024, had approached before the treasury officer. However, it is seen that the PPO involved, PPO as well as the GPO, both will have to be PPO involved, and the GPO would require a revalidation in as much as considerable period of time had lapsed since the date of issuance of the same. Also, the treasury officer, via communication dated 27/6/2024, has already returned the both halves of the PPO and the GPO, both halves of the PPO and the GPO to the principal accountant general bracketed A&E Assam for a revalidation of the same. Full stop. Accordingly, the principal accountant general bracketed A&E Assam is directed to revalidate the PPO and the GPO involved of the petitioner within a period of 30 days from today. And the same shall be informed to the petitioner. Also, the petitioner on receipt of such information shall appear before the treasury officer for completing the formalities and for release of the amounts involved. Also, The copy of the communication dated 27/6/2024, along with its enclosures produced by Mr. P. Nayak, is kept on record and marked as X for the purpose of identification. A copy of the communication dated 27/6, you have an extra copy?
Yes.
27/6/2024, issued by the Treasury Officer to the Principal Accountant General, bracketed A&E, Assam, shall be furnished by Mr. P. Nayak to Mr. S.K. Medhi for doing the needful. Full stop. The knowledge for doing the needful.
Lordship, after visiting the Treasury office, I was informed that I will be only granted the provisional pension, Lordship, not the family pension.
Yes, what is this new development?
Lordship.
No, you will get. You will get. Madam, for provisional pension, the Treasury Officer is not required. That the department will give it to you directly in your account.
No, Lordship,
The-
once the PPO is issued, there is no.
No,
question
no
of-
provisional is there. So you'll get it. But you did not go. You were sitting. So we asked you to go. Now it is done. Wait for a month more. You will get it. Don't worry.
Regarding deduction of
No, no.
amount for the overdrawn pay and allowances.
Madam, I'm not closing the petition. You get the money. Overdrawn is not somewhere else. It with the government. I'll ask them to refund. But you draw your pension, you get some money. Sustain yourself. Thereafter, we will go proceed further.
Lordship,
Have dal bhat. Chicken will follow. Don't worry.
At this stage, Lordship will pass one observation, will be subject to outcome.
Which one?
Let us let us recover the amount, Lordship. Recovery, let us do.
Have I barred you? Have I barred you? Have I barred you? Have I said anything? Do it. But that amount will come back to her. Don't worry about it.
Say furnish to birth certificate, Lordship.
Yeah.
That
Forget
that
it.
Lordship will consider.
That man is.
No, whatever.
You can't send a notice
he
to
may
him
be
now.
there, Lordship, but
You
during-
can't send a notice to him.
Lordship, during the service period, he furnished to birth
Mr. Nayak, you can't send a notice to him. He's gone beyond notice now. Wife before us.
Then his cause, Lordship, his wife, how can? his
Reserve
wife-
your argument for that day. But if it comes back to me, I'll direct that amount be released. Guarantee.
We'll place judgment.
I guarantee.
We'll
No,
place
no
it.
issue. But I'm not doing it today.
Lordship.
Like,
26 to 28. Yes, sir. Conversion of proceedings, 1 lakh. In one case, 1 lakh, and the others also similar amounts.
There is no procedural lapses, ma'am. Natural justice has been given.
But he has brought on record material which would now reveal that maybe that amount could not have been recovered from him. What do you say on that?
No, he says that at the relevant period, he was not there, but in our affidavit in opposition, we have stated.
But you have only made a blank statement. There is no material to support that.
I will show from the record, my lord, not.
So you
not
are
to-
from Guwahati itself?
Yes, ma'am.
Your lordship.
After.
We'll have it after vacations.
After vacation, my lord, I will
If
pinpoint
not
out I will point it out, the relevant period, whether he was there or not.
No. Categorical statements. And what made you abandon the normal proceedings that was initiated?
No, because the area.
This is a summary proceeding. That was
Summary
now,
proceeding, yes,
now
my lord, for
summary
minor-
proceeding.
minor punishment. But there is no, but there is a Supreme Court order, my lord. Judgment is
But
there.
once you have proceeded for a detailed inquiry, why this backtracking and going for
Because,
a shortcut?
amount was small.
Shortcut?
No, none, it is not that.
Amount is immaterial. Amount is immaterial.
I will.
He would have got an opportunity also in that situation.
Your lordship, the Transactional Audit of Food Corporation of India has clearly pointed out. It was done after my client came out of that place. It says that how can the official like Mr. Ranjit Singh, who joined the depot only for a few days before the declaration of PB laws, can undertake such a fraud in.
Mr. Counsel, I've seen it. I've seen it. That's why I'm asking you. Their denial is without material. They should have some material because you have made a categorical statement to that effect. Their denial is vague. We'll see. But Mr. G.K. Gupta, Learned counsel for the petitioners, तीनों एक साथ होगा 26 to 28, and also Mr. B.K. Singh, learned standing counsel, FCI. As consented to by the learned counsel for the parties, raised it to list this matter when it will be convenient to you.
So on 29 July.
After vacation.
When? Give me a date.
29 July.
29/7/2020.
Obliged.
Apply.
31.
Where is your affidavit?
My lord, we have filed by around
Where?
13 June, my lord.
Not on
Perhaps
record.
Not tag, my lord.
Why?
My lord, we have filed already on 13th.
What is the filing number?
I have one copy, my lord.
Filing number. Because on 17/5 you said that you have filed an affidavit, it's not on record. Let me see what the office note says. So it is submitted so and so to the affidavit of opposition, but neither the affidavit of opposition nor is retrieved by the section, but an additional affidavit. It's not there. Okay, you find it out. We'll take it up after some time. 2 minutes.
32.
So, 32, my lord, we have not received the instruction. Lordship may grant some more time, my lord.
Lordship may kindly, there is the last order. Prior to that, Lordship, strict
Yes,
instruction
yes.
was given, Lord.
PNRD,
Already sent for vetting.
Okay.
Already sent for vetting.
you made a mistake. You made a mistake in applying for ex-serviceman quota.
Yes, Lordship.
You made a mistake.
Yes.
Fine, we accept that. Now, you got a particular mark.
Yes.
Whether you will come under any other category.
Yes, Lordship.
Which category?
Marks was not revealed by the department.
Aha.
And it was rectified, Lordship. We have filed our affidavit.
Forget it. With his marks, will he come somewhere else?
My lord, the lordship may grant immediately after the vacation, my lord.
We granted you
Already
enough
sent
time.
for vacation.
Why this small instruction is not being produced?
My lord, problem is that, my lord,
See, he got it under ex-army. Fine, that is the end of the matter. Young man, he's not a young man actually. He's a young man. He's not an ex-serviceman. Made a mistake. Now, with the marks he had scored, will he come under any other category? That's the only thing. If he doesn't come under any other category, we'll ask him to go. What more is required?
My lord.
On the prayer of Mr. S. Dr., learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that on the next date fixed, he shall produce before this court. Mr. S. Dr., learned counsel for the standing counsel for the PNRD department submits that on the next date of listing, he shall produce before the court the marks scored by the petitioner in the selection process, as well as the cutoff marks for recruitment to various categories,
Right.
like general and reserve categories, shall be placed by him before this
They
court.
come under SC category, Lordship.
Reserve category by shall be placed, full stop. Accordingly, raised to list this matter again on when?
my lord, second week, my lord, after vacation, my lord.
22nd.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Just place that,
My lord,
finish off the matter.
Yeah.
If he is coming, we will consider. If he is not coming, that consideration is also not called for.
obliged. But today we'll file affidavit. It's ready, my lord.
Mr. Ganguly, there were few other matters of your bank, but we could not take it up. You were not here. So we did not trouble you. There were some matters last few days. Or maybe you have missed up. Just check up.
No, this matter also, my lord, on the last occasion, it was not there.
Yes, what do you say?
We are filing today.
Today. Mr. A. Ganguly, learned counsel appearing for the respondent bank submits that the affidavit on behalf of the said bank shall be filed, is being filed by him during the course of the day. Also, Mr. J.I. Barhuya submits that in the event such affidavit is filed, he be given an opportunity to file a rejoinder thereto. Also, accordingly, list this matter again on 24/7/2024, by which full stop. The parties are at liberty to bring on their record their respective pleadings before the next date of this.
At once copy, my lord, he has to supply to me, my lord.
Yes, today, of course.
How will he file otherwise? How will he file otherwise if he doesn't give you a copy?
Before, my lord, is a case of recovery without show cause. We are awaiting the affidavit, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, we received the copy of the affidavit today, my lord. Can we, will file by reopening, my lord. So
You received the
annexes are
copy?
there, my lord, those is not tally, that is why I have to consult with the department.
Mr. UK
I'll
Goswami
file-
submits that the affidavit on behalf of the respondents is ready and would be filed on 15/7/2024. Full stop. Mr. B. Pathak, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that he be given an opportunity to file a rejoinder thereto. Full stop. Accordingly, registry to list this matter on 5/8/2024. Full stop. The parties are required to complete their pleadings before 1/8/2024. Yes.
It's non-payment of this thing, family pension from 2013, that gap period. So see, I have well committed on process, so I may be allowed to send one reminder also, because it was to be well communicated on 25th of this month. So the instruction has not been received yet also.
Okay.
So I need to send one reminder.
Heard Mr. A. Boro, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also Mr. C.K.S. Borua, learned counsel for the Director of Pension. Mr. Borua submits that he be given last chance to bring on record the instruction as to why the areas of the pension, family pension due to the petitioner pursuant to the death of her father has not been released to her. That is with effect from 2013.
13 to 2022.
Correct. Full stop. A prayer accepted, a registry to list this matter again on when?
Immediately after the vacation lawsuit.
On 19/7/2024, by which date the learned counsel shall place the requisite information before this court.
36.
So with regard to the fixation of the pension, your lordship, and that cannot be done because the service book of the petitioner was not sent to the office of the accountant general till date, your lordship.
Yes, why?
Lordship, in this case, press instruction I have not yet received, but in the instruction that I received during the contempt case, Lordship, it has been clearly stated and to state that the revision of pension of JE was done by this office order number so and so dated 11 February 2016. So Lordship will wait for some time, Lordship. After vacation, Lordship, I will place the detailed order, detailed instruction.
Who is appearing for the accountant general? Who is appearing?
Party আছে party আছে.
Now, why is this service books not being sent? That has to go with the pension proposal.
That instruction had no, Lordship, it has been settled between the AG and concerned executive engineer, Lordship.
Why?
Continuously. Lordship,
On the next date fixed, the respondents in the PWD department and the accountant general, A&E Assam, shall apprise this court by the period now that would be required to redress the grievances of the petitioner raised in the present proceeding. So, the authorities are required to have a meeting amongst themselves for resolution of the issues arising and thereafter finalize the case of the petitioner and release to him the benefits so claimed in the present proceeding.
if he is in that, Lordship, other benefit he has
Forget
got,
it.
Lord. He is claiming revision. He is-
Actually, the revision of pay has not been given to him.
according to the authority has been given, Lord.
That he has not been applied.
Yeah.
That you check up. If it's given you, who will ask you to give you second time? We will not. Registered to list this matter again on 31/7/2024. Also, by that next date, the respondent shall apprise this court about the developments taking place. Just come up with a instruction that B is already paid. That's the end of the matter.
I can do one thing, right? Apply to 35.
My lord, in this case. my
You are
lord,
protected. Recovery has not been made.
My lord, as per the, my lord, notification, my lord, they impose some penalty and download it, my lord, in the website, my lord. That is still, my lord, there was a notification, my lord.
There is an interim direction from
Yes,
this
sir.
court that is holding the field. Holding the field.
Yes.
No. Who is appearing for the Ms. Devi? Because we'll have to have an affidavit here. The respondents are given for the 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time to bring on record the.
On behalf of Ms. R. Devi.
Okay, Ms. R. Devi, learned, CGC appearing for the respondent is granted for the 3 weeks time to bring on record the stand of the respondents in the matter. So in the event this affidavit is not so filed, this court would proceed to consider the issues arising in the matter basing on the material available on record.
Interim order, my lord. There is an interim order, my
Huh?
lord. There is an interim order, my lord.
Interim order passed earlier to continue until further orders.
Master bill.
And list the matter after किमान लिखा कितना लिया 4 weeks का.
Obliged.
Quantity matter.
My lord, I have checked the website, my lord. It's I have received on 25/6/24, my lord.
Mr. S. Dr. Learned Counsel submits that on 25/6/2024, the affidavit on behalf of the Panchayat and Rural Development Department was filed. Also, registry to verify the said contention, and in the event such affidavit has been so filed, to tag the same along with the records of the case. Also, in the event the said affidavit is not filed, a note to the effect be also
Website
We
is
put-
already showing.
be also made. Also, Mr. Doctor has said that in the website, with regard to the particulars of this case, it is reflected that such an affidavit has been filed by the Panchayat and Rural Development Department.
May I please the lordship?
Obliged.
The reply to the affidavit is already filed.
Full stop. Similar is the case with the reply stated to have been filed by the petitioner hearing. The registry shall also verify the same and tag the
Reply
Right.
is already there, my lord.
reply, no, additional affidavit is there.
Additional affidavit as reply, my lord.
That is the
I
one.
have checked, my lord.
You have a copy of the addition reply with you?
I have checked, my lord. Additional affidavit as reply.
Lordship, we have returned the file, lordship, to the
Oh,
petitioner, and they have.
it is written like this.
Yes,
Additional
they have-
affidavit as reply as rejoinder to affidavit no version. It is last line cut. Oh, you create all confusions. 22/2024 affidavit filed.
Lordship.
Okay, fine, done, finished.
Lordship, we also have received some instruction in this matter, Lordship, on behalf of. Deputy
Any other
Commissioner.
respondent desirous to file affidavits in the matter
No.
shall so file before the next returnable date.
Highly obliged.
Lordship.
I do, we should.
Obliged.
Yes,
I have for this one list, lordship. Serial number 1718 are the contempt petitioners, lordship. Lordship, the authority in the irrigation department has been directed to issue appointment letter.
give him a copy.
Lordship, may I kindly see the next page, Lordship. Second paragraph.
There are two contempt petitions.
Two contents.
Hirenboro,
And Ritulali, my lord.
Hirenboro, Ritulali.
Item number 30.
And where is this 658?
Are we
In the petition, my lord, 11 petitioners are there.
Biswajit Das. Just
Yes,
see
sir.
the names. Biswajit Das, Lohit Boro, Suren Boro, Sukleshwar Boro, Kobita Boro, Fazlur Ali, Sobita Narzari, Bastab Bormo, Pradip Narzari, Mainati Ramsiari, Topan Sona, Ajay Diori, Fulen Boro, Bhagavan Boro, Donasri Bosumatari, and Biswanath Brahmo.
My lord, out of them, my lord, only 11 persons, my lord, they filed the contempt petition.
The 11 I have taken the name
Yes,
there
my
there.
lord, including.
Four names rejected, Lordship. Irrigation, PWD, Vietnam. Sota.
Yes. What more is required? They have done it.
My lord.
We'll close it. Ask them to issue the orders within a week.
That has already been instructed, Lord.
Huh?
It has also been forwarded, Lord.
It's with you.
Appointment at the concerned department has been
Also.
directed.
The present contempt petition was instituted. Both the cases, same order.
Same, my lord.
Same order.
Same, my lord. Common order was there, my lord.
18, total 18. 666.
So contempt case 654 and 658 from the same order.
My lord, the common judgment, my lord.
Well,
This was-
the above noted contempt petitions have been so instituted alleging violation of a common judgment and order dated 31/5/2016 passed by this court in WPC number 387/2015 and
297 of 2000.
297
of 2000.
of 2015. So this court, by this said order, had directed the Deputy Commissioner Baska to verify the petitioner's claim for appointment in terms of the office memorandum dated 29/7/2013 and after identification of vacant post, for accommodation of the petitioner to issue appropriate consequential orders for their appointment. Also, the matter on being processed by the respondent authorities, Mr. P. Learned Counsel appearing, Standing Counsel BTC, counsel appearing for the respondent, has submitted that the matter on being so processed and the approvals as requisite being obtained, the petitioners have been approved for appointment by the Bodoland Territorial Council, and in this connection, he has placed before this court a communication received by him on 26, communication dated 26/6/2024 as received by him in the matter. Full stop. Mr. Nayak has also submitted that the concerned departments have been now directed to issue consequential appointment orders to the petitioners herein. And he submits that the same would be done within the next 15 days. So in view of the above, the directions passed by this court by the order, dated so and so having been complied with, no further adjudication would be called for in the present contempt petitions. and accordingly the same stands closed. However, it is directed that the respondents shall ensure that the consequential orders of appointment be issued to the petitioner's hearing within a period of 15 days from today.
Lordship may not say that in my mouth, Lordship. Otherwise, it will be.
ऊपर में will be issued shortly बोले कर दो ऊपर में 15 days बोला था ना उसका तो फिर shortly कर दो ना वहां पे 15 days कर दो ना we'll put it 1 month.
Copy of this.
Give him a copy. Copies of the communication dated 26
That directs, I have.
26/6/2024 as well as the communications interdepartmental communications dated 25/6/2024 are kept on record and marked as ex-colleague.
Lordship, I'll find this photostat copy, Lordship.
Okay.
That is the only copy.
We can schedule.
Apply.
Mr. A. Cholia, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondents, Finance Department has placed on record a communication received by him dated 27/6/2024, wherein it has been contended that the areas now due to the amounts now due to the petitioner hearing is being processed along with the interest for the delayed payment, and the same is at the final stage of such consideration for release to the petitioner. So accordingly, raised it to list this matter after 4 weeks. Mr. Chalia shall, on the returnable date, apprise this court about the further developments as taking place in the matter. Copy of the communication dated 27/6/2024 is kept on record and marked as X.
41.
May I please? Lordship, I have filed an affidavit, Lordship, for supporting the state service by in compliance with the Honorable Court Order dated 12th of February 2024. To the respondent number 9. Lordship,
Where is
that
the service of respondent number 8?
Lordship, Honorable Court Order dated, Lordship, 12/2/2024, Lordship. I have obtained permission, Lordship, only take the state service to respondent number 9, Lordship. Honorable Court, Lordship, granted permission, Lordship. February 2024.
Where is your affidavit?
Lordship,
Dusty
maybe on-
affidavit?
Maybe on record, Lordship. Take one indicated date.
Peruse the affidavit filed by the petitioner upon effecting notice by way of Dusty moved on respondent number 9. Also, the service upon respondent number 9 is held to be complete. Also, what happened to respondent number 8?
8, my lord. I have received data from the
Respondent number 8. Okay, the service being complete, the petition.
I am appealing.
8, okay. Mr. A.K. Doctor, learned
to 8
counsel appears for the respondent number 8. Also, in view of the above, raised to list this matter for admissions on a date to be fixed by it after the ensuing vacations.
My lord, I am appealing 1 to 8.
For respond number, A.K. Doctor, for respond numbers 1 to 8,
3 is not necessary, my lord, here.
file an application.
42.
Mr. Chaudhary, I'm sorry, there is an error. There is an error. That date should be 2005. Only that we will correct it.
Another aspect of the matter, lordship said, I have observed.
That is merit.
Minimum.
That you go.
No,
that-
that we are paying from 2000.
130 you are paying.
No, yes,
Huh.
that we are paying for.
That we said this may be wrong. Vacation you have work. The review petitioner, by way of instituting the present review petition, has prayed for a review of the order dated judgment and order dated 27/3/2024 passed by this court in WPC number 479 of 2023. So one of the grounds on which the said review is being so sought is that in paragraph 13,
13, page 20.
while paragraph 13, this court had directed that the benefits so now extended to the petitioner be so extended to her with effect from 1/2/2002. It is seen that the petitioner had joined her services on
27/5/2005. 27/5/2005.
no,
Lordship,
after that.
interview was on 23/7/2005, thereafter.
That date is not there. Has contended that her said benefits can only be extended with effect from the date the petitioner had joined her services in the organization. Also, on perusal of the materials available on record, it is clear that an error has a typographical error had occasion in para 13 while providing the date from which the petitioner was required to extend her benefits. Full stop. Accordingly, the same is now being corrected. Full stop. The date 1/2/2002 as appearing in para 13. That's only in one place, not others.
Yes.
Only would now be read as
23/7.
the date on which apostrophe में लिखना, the petitioner had joined her services in pursuance to the interview held on 23/7/2005, comma. So accordingly, the concerned sentence, ये पूरा quote कर देना तो. Right? Be now read as follows. The sentence as occasioning in paragraph 13, उसके बाद quote करके be now read as follows. The said benefit would be extended to the petitioner with effect from the date of her joining in pursuance to the interview held on 23/7/2015.
2005.
2005. 2005. Full stop. Baki nahi rahega. The petitioner shall be paid her wages in ever manner till the date so and so, so and so, so and so. The rest, we are just deleting it.
Lordship will make some observation
What?
of other grounds.
Other grounds, we are not. The other grounds being, so the other grounds as urged in the review petition being grounds on merits, this court holds that the present review petition, cannot be an application. The respondents in the guise of the present review petition cannot claim to have a rehearing in the matter. So in view of the above, the review petition with the above clarifications and corrections stands disposed of. Also heard Mr. M. Sharma, learned counsel for the opposite party, a respondent appearing in the matter. IA stands disposed of. A review petition stands disposed.
All right.
हो जाता है. Can't help it.
Same difficulty here.
Your Lordship,
Yes, madam.
purpose of order dated 15/5/2024, we have not taken steps. Therefore, today I may be allowed to take steps.
The petitioner is permitted to take steps upon the respondents within the course of the day. So, in the event the steps are not taken on the next day, the contempt petition shall not be proceeded, shall be directed to be closed.
46.
Here, Malad, I am appearing for the respondent number 1. I have received the instructions. Kindly give me some time. I'll file the affidavit.
Complied with. Complied with, no.
Malad, so far out of 236 petitioners, they have, the circle officer has verified and given some.
Mr. Nut, learned counsel,
And 135 is
learned counsel appearing for the respondents, D-Nut, learned counsel appearing for the respondents has submitted that the respondents are actively pursuing the matter for compliance of the directions passed by this court and accordingly submits that he be given 3 weeks' time to bring on record the developments taking place in the matter by way of filing an affidavit. Prayer accepted, registry to list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed, right?
All right.
40.
May I please, the IA has been filed to release my provisional pension, which has been stopped by the authority without any prior notification. And it has been stopped in the month of February 2024. So during the pendency of the writ petition, they had stopped my the provisional pension. Because I am returned from service on 5/3/2021 and I have my husband had expired on 6/7/21. Thereafter, they paid my provisional pension on 24/12/2021. But on subsequently, they have, after some pension benefit has not been given.
Yes, you have not got your provisional pension till now.
No, I have received, but on subsequently, they have stopped my.
Why?
Provision.
Why?
I don't know, there's no communication to me. Because if Lordship may see my.
You have sanctioned why it is not being paid, madam?
Lordship, as per my instruction, Lordship, it has been paid, Lordship.
No, this is 29/5.
Lordship may.
You were directed to take, why this order? In pursuance is this order, 29/5/2024.
Yes, I have received.
You have received.
But from February 2024, they have stopped my provision.
Are this is 29/5/24.
After that,
After that, Mr. A. Chetri, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the provisional pension of the petitioner herein was stopped after February 2024, right?
Lordship.
Your Lordship, they have reduced my family pension.
Forget
is
it, you
only
get it.
5465.
We will see, but whether you are getting it.
That amount has not, I have no instruction, they.
Uh,
they have
uh,
educated
uh,
my
has
bank
not
account.
received the, you have not received provisional family pension from when?
From February 2024, it is not credited in my bank
No,
account.
from February 2024, the amount of family pension, provisional pension has not been credited into her account. Also, Ms. A. Talukdar, learned counsel, appearing for the respondents, the Labour Commission Assam has submitted by placing on record an order dated 29/5/2024 that the provisional pension of the petitioner herein was sanctioned and according to the learned State Council, the amount is being credited into her account. Mr. A. Chetri shall receive instructions in the matter and place the same as to, shall receive instruction as to whether the petitioner in pursuance to the order dated 29/5/2024 is receiving her family, provisional family pension regularly. Registry to list this matter again on 19/7/2024. You get your instructions. Give him a copy of this. There is already a copy in the file. Give him a copy.
Given, Lordship.
Obliged.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
You can take back this copy. There is already a copy.
Lordship. 49.
Yes, Mr. Rao.
Lordship, notice is already issued, but it did not return. So service may be verified.
Seen the office note dated 4/6/2024. The notices in the matter were issued only on 4/6/2024. Accordingly, registry to await service registry to list this matter on completion of service upon the respondents number 3, 4, and 5. Timing
Yes, Mr. Lordship. Lordship, as per the office note, notice is upon respondent number 4. By resident post with lady.
Registry to await service report, service upon respondent number 4.
There is some error in the course list, Lordship.
Huh?
My name is reflected in the respondent. Necessary changes may be done, Lordship.
Your L. Wangsa. Oh, the registry to reflect the name of Miss L. Wangsa, learned counsel for the petitioner, along with the other counsels for the petitioner and not with the counsels for the respondents.
Lordship, in this matter, we are filing the affidavit today, Lordship. It's already shown.
Dispose of the matter. The DLI has already taken up the matter.
Considering disposed of.
No, not dispose of. Taken up. Pending as a no.
Yes, what do you say?
In this case, Mr. S.K. Goswami is appearing.
Registry to list this matter on the prayer of the parties, registry to list this matter after the vacations.
Victory.
In this order, we're directed to take steps, we have taken steps. And actually, is also filed track report, showing the track report, but this not on records. We're directed to take in step to private respondent. So,
You have taken steps.
yes, my lord, the office.
Seen the office note dated 19/6/2024, which reveals that the steps on the private respondents on the respondents number that notices upon the respondent number 6 to 45 were issued only on 13/6/2024. Registry to accordingly await service report.
Same matter is 19/7, your lordship has filed the NIT Silchar matter. But maybe take up 19/7.
Problems.
54, 55. Yes, Mr. Pathak. What are these matters today?
They have come for hearing.
Today, today fine. It will be.
Last occasion, Lordship, I was directed to take instruction. It is relating to cadre review in the Assam Rifles. Some instruction has come, Lordship, but unfortunately it escaped my notice today, Lordship. If it can be
On the
immediately.
prayer of Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, who has submitted that the instructions received by him has been because of poor eyesight not seen by him. Lost his sight means it is not seen. Poor eyesight, old man. On the prayer of Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, Lanak, Deputy Solicitor General of India, registry to list this matter after 3 weeks. Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary shall in the meantime complete his instructions in the matter. Release the matter again after 3 weeks for hearing. Mr.
The date can be put, my
Huh?
lord. If a date can be put, my lord, then that is our only anxiety. Because otherwise hearing. matters, my
That
lord.
date, if for Mr. Pathak will have to give us because we don't know when Mr. Pathak is in Guwahati. We know when he is outside. So that is normal. So give me a date.
In the first week of August, my lord.
Shall list for the listing for hearing in the first week of August.
Can it be on sixth then, my lord? Sixth
No,
is
no,
the Tuesday.
the first week nilihibo. Listing on, for hearing on 6/8/2024. Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, in the meantime, shall complete his instruction.
Lordship, my colleague's name may be.
Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary and Mr. A.K. Datta. R.K.D. Chaudhary to Likhichen hoy, Deputy CSCI, and Mr. A.K. Datta, CGC. To complete, we shall complete their instructions in the meanwhile.
So,
2. You are in trouble. Anyway, you have an army man with you, so there is nothing to worry.
Although we hear that the ministry is considering, because category review has not been done for the last 20 years. Now
It's
they
the
are
most dicey thing.
in a pipeline, my lord. But
It's the most dicey thing.
my lord.
Diyo. Date হয়ে গেল হয়ে গেল তো ডেট 6/8 হেটে তো হয়েছিল 6/8 না 6/8 54 55 6/8 hearing
Lordship,
54 55 madam. That is holiday fever getting into everybody. 17 due.
17.
I go করে দিল Yes, madam.
Lordship may fix it after vacation.
Why?
In the meantime.
Why?
Lordship, today my senior is not available.
We don't know. I want it. When will you pay? This is not done.
That instruction has to be taken, Lordship.
Oh, we'll ask you, the petitioner, to go and collect money from your clients. To his extent. You have with meter bills, na? Water bills. What are that? What do you call that? Meters.
Water supply.
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the respondent, raised it to list this matter again on 22/7/2024, on which date the learned counsel for the respondent shall receive instructions as to by which date the dues of the petitioners claimed in the present proceeding shall be released to him. So in the event they said instruction is not so produced, this court would consider passing orders requiring the personal appearance of the managing director of the board on the managing director of the board. Full stop.
Deeply.
Okay, enjoy your vacations. Meet after that.
ময়লা কিনা আপনি লেখি
After vacation. After vacation.
টাইমিং নেই আর কোনো ভাই হ্যাঁ নহয় মই শেষ কৰা নাই মোবাইলটো আৰু What is this? Bapak punya lagi, juga order pas kau dengan taksi langsung kurang. Biasa nih, halisen. Naik.
Ya deh.
That's a delivery order. গাড়ি আমার লোক সিট থেকে তো ডেলিভারি করার লোক
নাই বুলি
মানে আমার লগত কেস আছে নাই আপনি